research a question that honors your priorities? Would you like to connect with potential mentors for the next step of your research? The Vermont Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Fair in March may be that opportunity. The VT STEM Fair showcases the work done by high school researchers and provides access to both expert feedback and peers as interested as you in seeking your own answers. Current research or research conducted during the last 12 months are eligible. This includes capstone, AP seminar, and field semester research, along with independent projects. Come to a meeting either Tuesday or Wednesday in Streeter 241 and learn about entering and preparing for the March 25th Vermont STEM Fair. Questions to Mr. Eckel. Spring practice for Hilltopper football will start after break. There will be a meeting for all returning players and new interested players tomorrow, Tuesday, February 21st at 3:30 in the Alumni Gym. This meeting and spring practices are open to all St. Johnsbury Academy students. This is a great chance to learn more about the sport and experience a football practice firsthand. Even if you do not play or plan to play in the fall, but have interest in the sport, we encourage you to come and be involved. At the very least, you will get a good workout in preparation for spring sports. We are Hilltoppers. Calling all actors. Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat auditions will be in the Black Box today and Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. You do not have to come to both days of auditioning. Bring something to sing, be prepared to move, and have a blast with this high-energy musical. The audition info is in the Academy Theater Canvas page and in front of the Black Box. Go, 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 Joe! Are you interested in working the tech crew for Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? We need you. There will be a meeting at 4 o'clock Tuesday in the Stagecraft Room with Mr. Duncan. Please attend if you are interested in helping with set construction, props, costumes, rehearsals, or just want to be part of the show. Happy birthday today to Lily Gary Wright, Milo Robertson, and Thomas Vance. Happy birthday. Today for sports, we have boys hockey at U32 at 4 o'clock. Please dismiss the team at 1:30. And varsity and JV boys basketball at Mount Mansfield at 5 and 6:30. Please dismiss the team at 2:15. That's all, and have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Rory. I have a few late announcements. The Science Olympiad team attended the University of Massachusetts Invitational on Saturday, placing 23rd in a field that included some of the best teams in New England. Among the 15 SJA Science Olympians competing, notable accomplishments include Uma Chirkova earning 6th place in remote sensing while working without a partner. In bridge building, the team of Ashley Chen and Misumi Matsudo finished 9th, while the team of Yubao Zhang and Yuki Liu earned 10th place. In experimental design, Zitong Wang, Dolma Sherpa, and Uma Chirkova together earned 10th place. The traveling team included juniors Estelle Cockernut, Ayan Hasanova, Kanan Gasimov, and Muzaffar Hussain, and seniors Lily Weber, Hansen Tsai, and James Waibong Wong. The team is now preparing for the Vermont State Tournament, their next opportunity to demonstrate the ability of Academy students to research and address challenging questions in science, math, and engineering. Boys varsity basketball beat BFA St. Albans 59-50 on Thursday night. Over the weekend, Sisu Lang and Ruth Krebs raced at the U16 Dublin Double Eastern Cup race in Dublin, New Hampshire. Sisu finished 14th place overall, and Ruth 21st place in Sunday's 6K Classic race. In the sprint race the day before, Sisu finished 4th overall, while Ruth finished 1st overall, an impressive weekend for two. And on Saturday at their home race in Walden, the girls were led by Mary Fowler in the 4K skate race, followed closely behind by Siri Jolliffe and 9th grade powerhouse Anya Moriarty. The boys were led by impressive efforts from Nathan Lenzini, Crane Davis, and 9th grader Isaac Lenzini in one of his best races of the season. Ninth grader Cameron Reimert saved her best race of the year to win the JV race. Charlie Vall won on the JV boys side, and the varsity team will race this Thursday at the Vermont State Championship at Craftsbury, and again next week at Reichert Nordic Center. Congrats to the entire team for an impressive regular season. Go Hilltoppers, let's pause and clap for all of these folks. And there's more. The SJA varsity gymnastics team had their state meet at Essex High School on Saturday, February 18th. Once again, Lydia Ruggles had an impressive performance in her first high school state meet, holding her own against upperclassmen and deep teams, placing 5th on vault, 7th on floor, 1st on bars with a 9.3, and 3rd all around with a 35.475. Jimena Mayorga Santana had her best meet of the season, placing 8th on beam, 2nd on bars with an 8.675, and 5th all around with a 34.225. Ruggles and Santana's efforts, along with performances by Zoe Glentz-Brush, Faith Lawton, Aniela Thompson, Emily Counter, and Katie Noonan, earned the team 4th place with a total score of 127.025. Good job, gymnastics. And finally, congratulations to the junior varsity wrestlers for a good showing at the JV state tournament on Saturday. Aliana Mass placed 6th, Amos Colby 5th, Daquan Lowry 4th, and Tyler Demas champion in their respective weight classes. On Sunday, the indoor track and field team competed at the USATF New England Championship meet at Harvard. The boys' 4x400 relay of Andrew Bugby, Jaden Beardsley, Bernardo Fernandez, and Andrew Thornton Sherman set a new Vermont state record. The relay also qualified for the Nike National Championships to be held on March 10th through 12th in New York City. The 4x800 relay of Andrew Gerardo, Nathaniel Bernier, and Carson Eames also qualified for the national championships. Diego Perez set a personal record in weight throw to add to the day. And Brooke White set a personal record in triple jump to make nationals as well. Brooke, Willa Kantrowitz, Peyton Qualter, and Wisteria Franklin ran a season's best time in the 4x400 relay. And Willa also set personal records in the 860-meter hurdles. Holy moly. All right, congratulations, everybody. It's amazing. So much winning, so much winning. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to the week before our winter break. Good luck to all the teams who are going into playoffs or big tournaments or meets, and congratulations to all of these teams who've been competing. And the non-athletic brain teams like Brain Bee and Science Olympiad and Math Team and Scholars Bowl as well. Teams that will perform the spring musical and sing in spring concerts and work together to make beautiful and inspiring things happen, I'm also excited to see. So I've been thinking about teams and what teams do for one another, why having a team can give us a sense of responsibility to one another and to ourselves. Sometimes we forget what forces are giving us motivation every day and helping us to feel connected to one another. Being on a team is certainly one of those. I'll be honest, I'm not myself a great athlete. So for a long time, I thought I wasn't really a team person. But there are lots of different versions of teams that make themselves around us as we discover what we care about and who we are. And doing theater, which folks are auditioning today for the spring musical, that is a really, really important team. That theater team, you have to work really well together. So the teams that I work with here regularly have a practice that I've mentioned before in chapel, but I think it's good to mention every year. This habit that I find very healthy. So at every time of year, it sort of has different valence, and it gives us something different to appreciate, and it's very simple and obvious in some ways. It's not always perfect, but it has an effect, I think, that's usually quite powerful. I want to remind us of the power of good news. This involves spending a minute thinking about something happening in your world that brightens it, or that you're grateful for, or that you're delighted or humbled by. Sharing good news does three things that help us be better team members. We pause in the flow of our work, which helps to put it in perspective. It lets us remind ourselves of the good things happening in our own lives, even when sometimes we focus more on negative things, because they demand our attention more, and they're actually easier to form, those negative thoughts, and feel. That's a psychological reality, that it takes us longer to form positive thoughts and feelings, so we need to take time to do it deliberately. And it helps us to know one another as people. Our good news is often about our families or things that we're doing that are outside what would ever come up in conversation that's about getting things done. So when we're done with good news, we are always smiling. And smiling releases healthy chemicals, which makes you feel even better. So I'd like you all to do this right now. It takes 5 minutes. Go around your advisory and share a piece of good news. And when we come back, I'll share mine.
Good news? Mr. Walker agreed to let me be the dance captain again for the musical.
That's awesome.
So I'll help teach all the choreography for Joseph. I did. Thank you. I know. This one's really like I have a good sense. There was like a little workshop for the auditions last week, but not a lot of people showed up to that. But I think a lot more will show up to that. And then callbacks are Thursday. Yeah, 18, 19, 20. I know, I'm so excited. It's so hard. And the budget is slim. But yeah, that's my good news. Oh my God. Yeah, right. Okay, first of all, ouch. And second of all, I'll gladly go by this. This is violent. Yeah, and so jealous. And read a few books on the beach in the sun, yeah. I'm going to visit my sister in college. I know. She's in the University of South Carolina, which is like the last time I'm going to be South alone. And then and then I'm staying with her for a while just because I never visited her. And like it's our last semester because we're 4 years apart, so we're both graduating. So I want to just see her and come back. New York, hopefully. I haven't gotten itinerary yet. So still the waiting game. Yeah. I just finished all that, so now I just wait. Crossed. Toes crossed.
All right. Let's see. All right. All right, I see mostly smiling out there. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing your good news. So my good news is that this afternoon, after school, the St. Johnsbury Academy faculty and staff are gathering in the dining hall. I know that's everybody else's good news too. And we'll have a chance to be together and talk about the future. And then another piece of good news for me and for all of us, I think, is at the end of the week, we're going to have a little break. But have a wonderful day, everybody, and a wonderful week. I'll see you tomorrow. Faculty.